Zach, nice to have this horse in on a quiet Wednesday dirt night at Sha Tin, a Hong Kong grade.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully he can bounce back to the form he was in the latter half of last season. He had a nice pipe opener over 1200. So yeah, he's back to a course and distance that he enjoys, and we'll see if he's still got it.
You didn't ride first up. What did you make of that run? He's just not a 1200 metre horse.
Correct. It's not his right distance, and he probably wasn't in his comfortable rhythm and zone either. I'm just not quite sure if he's still in the same form as he was at the back of last season. I jumped him out on Monday, and it took us a long time to get him in the gate. I think Danny's AT said it took us 9 minutes to get him in, so he used all his energy. He was exhausted by the time he got in there, and I thought his gallop was okay, but not quite as good as his gallop previously. But whether that's because he'd emptied himself out before we finally got to do some work or not, we'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, so it's good to have him back, and we'll just see how he goes.
Is that a nervous thing or a mental thing with him about the barriers?
Oh, it's a stubborn thing. He's not nervous at all. He's just playing a game. So once you get him in there, he's fine, and then obviously once the gate's open, he's good to ride. He's obviously a bit keen, but he's good to ride. Just got to get him in there as quick as we can.
He gets in beautifully this week with the extended rating band too.
Yeah, exactly. The race is there for him, and hopefully we can take advantage of that.
Jack, that was a much better run by Shanghai Grace at Happy Valley last start.
Yes, he after a few runs he improved a little bit, and last start in Happy Valley he not really surprising because we expect him to run well that day.
You'd ridden him in work leading up to that start, so it obviously had been a lot better had it in the week before that race.
After I hop off, we already planned to run 2 more meetings, so we take a further distance, and already we're still looking for a good result.
What about the 7-day backup? Because he did race last week. Any concerns around the quick backup?
Not a concern, because most of my boss military horses run in this pattern as well, and can always handle well.
Drawn out in barrier number 10, as you said, extra distance up to 1800 metres. Will you adopt similar tactics if you can?
Yeah, I would say yes, but because I look at the field, it's quite a field handy horse, and still try to put in on handy position, but nothing crazy.
On yourself, getting plenty of opportunities, just need that little tiny ounce of luck to go your way though.
Yes, I guess so, but never an easy game here, so I just try my best.
Must be nice to have a ride in the Group 2 in the last couple of weeks as well.
Yes, just all of a sudden I got a chance to ride. Maybe even didn't go not so well, but still a good chance to be there.
Matthew, you ride True Legend again this week. He kept on well after doing some work last time.
I think so. I think he quite honest on the dirt. So last time on the wet dirt, I'm not sure the inside is it good or not. So he still went very well.
His last 2 starts have been on the wet dirt. Any reason why he can't compete as well on a dry track?
I don't think he cannot handle the dry dirt. So I'm still confident on him. I think he will show some nice performance.
A lot of the same horses in this race than last time. Might you go for similar tactics again?
I don't think we will change. Yeah, like he love to keep rolling. So his back horses. I don't think we will change much. Yeah.
Back to Sunday. Congratulations. Super Fortune was a great first start win.
Yes, thanks. I gotta thank Tony. Give me a really nice first starter. So I also pretty happy for the owner as well.
With the wraps on the horse and the reputation that he had prior to the start, did you feel nervous going into the race?
I didn't feel nervous until when I jumped on him. But since he bring me out the turf, and then we all feel more released, and then we quite confident he can jump well, and even he's still young, but I think he did a really good job.
He looked to do it very easily, and he looked like he settled very well during the race too.
Yes, as I said, he learned quick, and he showed some professional performance during the race and at the gate.
Derek, you ride Gunnison in the last. That was a very strong finish on the all-weather last time.
Yes, he always went good on the all-weather. Just depends the draw, if the inside draw will help him a lot. And now he maybe 1 year older, he don't have too much early speed at the moment. So now he have an outside draw, it will be difficult for him. I hope he can find the spot between, around midfield with the cover. And if he can relax in the middle stage, I think he will finish strong.
It's a very similar field to the one he raced last time, so that must give you some confidence if you can get that luck during the run.
Yes, if I have some luck, can slot in midfield with the cover and get a clear one at the straight, I think he still can be strong finish.
Is he a better horse on the all-weather than the turf? So if we see him on the turf, should we wait till he gets back onto the all-weather?
I think both he can handle it because when he younger, he was pretty class 1 horse. Now he's back to class 3, but he's getting older. But he's still very honest.